Welcome back. Hope you're having a good time. It's July 6th, summer 2024, and there are some eye-popping headlines we should get to. I am stationary at this bench because I'm going to put the headlines up here. We're living through history. Eye-popping, all-time highs of 124 degrees as Death Valley approaches Earth's highest ever recorded temperature. Extreme heat and low oxygen levels have killed up to 1,000 fish in Fremont's Lake Elizabeth this week. Fast-moving wildfire erupts near Yosemite amid a blistering heat wave. Also a fast-moving wildfire 100 miles north of Sacramento. Thankfully, we're not there. Raleigh, North Carolina just experienced its hottest day ever recorded, 106 degrees. These records just keep getting broken. Residents in Wisconsin have been told to flee before imminent collapse of the Manawa Dam. Or can we count on hydropower, which is potentially drying up in Canada, along with wildfires in Alberta, raging out of control, breaking records in St. John's, New Brunswick for the hottest, wettest June weather. Dwindling snow patches on Scottish hills are a very visible record of CC. It's evident all around us unless you walk around with blinders. I'm yelling because the microphone's over there. First 6 months of 2024 were the wettest on record in the Netherlands. For you chops living over there, it's not beautiful, but you can still eat it. I mean, the climate crisis leads to more wonky vegetables there too. French snap elections, parties are overlooking the CC nightmare because profits. And massive amounts of sediment exported down valley after extreme torrential rains in the Alps. Warmest June in Serbia since 1951. Footage online shows wildfires in Ukraine engulfing Russian trenches, so they have to deal with environmental factors. Okay, surprise. Russia swelters under a heat wave. Moscow breaks 1917 record for early July. You Ruskies. Village wildfires rage through Russia's far east, and Africa's grape ape sanctuaries are feeling the heat all over. It's summer, about to go jump in the river. Cholera and climate change in Nigeria, an old enemy in the modern world. Mpox strain has Uganda running scared. Historic heat in Iran, causing Kashmir's record heat. 116 hairless apes killed in a stampede at India religious gathering. Yeah, and attendees were exiting a venue when a dust storm blinded their vision, leading to a melee. Just encapsulates collapse. More than 2.1 million people displaced to floods and landslides triggered by heavy rains in the state of Assam. China experiencing more freshwater emergencies, rare tornadoes, hotter, longer heat waves keep the coal going. Farmers and economists fret as Korea's extreme weather worsens, causing Air Korea flyers, I say fuck them flyers, to feel the turbulence, get hurt. You know, there's a whole video on that. Southern Australia is freezing. Harsh cold persists in southern Argentina. More South American winter heat wave. Potential water crisis in 2024. Heavy storm spreads across Latin America. I'm getting winded, guys. Heat all over the Caribbeans. The struggling to believe those Caribbean sea surface temperature anomalies are real. Been doing this a long time. Quote, and can't remember ever seeing a case where a major hurricane, Cat 5 nonetheless, we're going to 6 and even 7. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Has not left behind a cool wake. Okay, it's so intense, the heat content, that not even a Category 5 makes a dent. It just stays warm. Barrel to target Texas in the next flooding rain. Strong winds, storm surge. You know, you heard this story before. Declare a state of emergency. Tell the residents to flee and get their personal belongings. Sizable tropical fish fleeing ocean warming by cold water upwelling. We already discussed Korean air. Oil-rich Azerbaijan hosting the UN's largest ever climate conference, even though they said that they're just going to keep unrestricted right to expand development of fossil fuels. Meanwhile, people who are far more pocketed than I am are building the world's first zero-emissions autonomous mining trucks. Near-term human extinction. I had to give those headlines eye-popping every day. Climate and economy. I recommend you put it in your bookmarked tabs. This individual does an incredible job putting all these headlines together, giving it to you straight, just reporting, what the headlines are. You can do your own research and verify and, cross-reference. It's kind of hard to lie about numbers, right? We don't really know what's going on with Ukraine, Russia, North Korea, anything you say going on politically, Biden throwing a party at 4th of July. All right, I'm trying to have a good time getting to get a tan, maybe jump in the river. And thinking about you folks, realists, for coming on this journey, chronicling, observing, witnessing our demise. Thanks for being here. Have a good weekend. Be safe. I'll talk to y'all next time. We're living through history. See you later.